Welcome to the XFO Intelligence Podcast. Imagine a world where the marginal cost of intelligence drops to near zero, where analysis, coding, writing, and complex problem-solving are as cheap and abundant as electricity. It is not science fiction. It is happening right now, and it is triggering what we call the Great Inversion. For centuries, human economic systems were built on a single premise: cognitive execution is scarce, expensive, and highly valuable. But when AI commoditizes knowledge work, that premise collapses. And when the cost of a fundamental input drops to zero, the value of everything else in the system radically rearranges. So, what becomes the most valuable asset in a world where thinking is free? First, the physical substrate. Intelligence is not magic. It is a thermodynamic process. It requires energy and silicon. The ultimate moats of the future will not be software algorithms. They will be control over clean energy grids, data centers, and semiconductor supply chains. Second, physical world execution. We call this atoms over bits. AI can generate 1 million architectural plans in seconds, but it still takes massive effort, capital, and human ingenuity to actually pour the concrete and build the structure. Manipulating atoms remains expensive, and therefore highly valuable. Third, and perhaps most importantly for you, the human premium. In a digital landscape flooded with infinite, synthetic, zero-cost content, the signal-to-noise ratio plummets. Trust erodes. In this environment, verifiable human authenticity, empathy, and exceptional taste become the ultimate scarcity. This brings us to the evolution of human work. If AI handles the how, the execution and optimization, humans must own the why and the what. We are shifting from being executors to being architects. Your value is no longer defined by how fast you can process information or draft a report. Your value is defined by your ability to frame the right questions, curate the best outcomes, and bear the legal and moral liability for the final result. AI cannot go to jail. AI cannot stake its reputation. You can. That accountability is your new premium. So, how do you thrive in this new reality? Stop optimizing for cognitive speed. You cannot outcompute a thermodynamic engine. Instead, optimize for physical and social friction. Move toward roles and businesses that require deep human connection, high-stakes accountability, and physical presence. For organizations, stop selling intelligence. If your business model relies on billing for cognitive output, you are selling a soon-to-be free commodity. Pivot to selling outcomes wrapped in human trust. Build physical moats and leverage proprietary, closed-loop data that prevents your systems from becoming generic. The arrival of near-zero-cost intelligence is not the end of human relevance. It is the end of human drudgery. It is an invitation to elevate our potential, freeing us from rote cognitive labor to focus entirely on what makes us uniquely human: meaning, purpose, and authentic connection. If you found this perspective valuable, please save this video and subscribe to the XFO Intelligence channel. We dive deep into the systemic shifts shaping our future, and you will not want to miss what is next. Are you looking to position your organization at the forefront of this paradigm shift? Reach out to us at xfointelligence@gmail.com for details about our thought leadership as a service. We help visionary leaders navigate complexity and articulate the future. Disclaimer: the content provided in this podcast is for informational and educational purposes only. It does not constitute financial, legal, or professional advice. Views expressed are those of the host and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of any affiliated organization. Always conduct your own due diligence before making strategic business decisions.